members of the graduating class, parents, family, and friends, welcome to Laurus College Commencement. My name is Jeff Redmond, and I'm the Chancellor at Laurus College, and it is my pleasure to introduce our MC for today, Mr. Leo Craven, our Vice President of Strategic Planning.
Thank you, Chancellor Redmond. I'm honored to MC today's festivities. Today, one chapter in all our lives closes, and another, even more exciting one begins. This is a special occasion for our graduates, so please silence your phones and stand for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. At this time, I would like to invite the president of our Oxnard campus, Jennifer Casillas, to the podium.
I'm pleased to introduce the platform party. Please rise as your name is called and remain standing. Will the audience please withhold your applause until all are recognized? Mr. Jeff Redmond, Chancellor, Laurus College. Dr. James Redmond, Board Chairman. Ms. Rebecca Sandoval, Director, Medical Billing and Coding. Ms. Linda Mondragon, Instructor, Professional Business Systems. Mr. Randall Lewis, Instructor, Information Technologies and Network Systems. Mr. Jeff Staso, Director, Web Design. Mr. Chris Kaler, Director, Digital Arts and Computer Animation. Be seated.
We are honored today to have with us Laurus College Board of Directors Board Chairman, Dr. James Redmond. Laurus College is grateful to Dr. Redmond for all his support, and I would now like to invite him to the podium to say a few words.
The graduating class of 2017. Wow. Pretty impressive, huh? I know I'm filled with emotion today, and as is your platform committee who's gone before you. And I once sat where you did, many, many years ago. Yes, I'm going to have to dispel a few of the rumors because people think I'm pretty old. I had a couple people in the lobby ask me if My first car was a covered wagon, and if I had a pet dinosaur when I was a kid. We're not quite that old, but we do represent a tradition of the past. And I think about that with a lot of deep feelings, but I have to admit something to you. When I think back about my first graduation, I don't remember what the keynote speaker said. What I do remember, though, is a friend of mine who sat next to me. I was filled with, the emotion that you probably had. I'm not sure what he was filled with. And I asked him, how did we get here? And he looked at me with a twinkle in his eye and said, I don't know about you, but I walked through the doorway. That's what I remember. But then I thought about that on the way here today, and I thought, walking through the doorway, that's what you represent to me today. You have the confidence to start walking through a doorway when your career started as you entered Laurus College. Now that courage did not come from you alone. Most of you felt the support of friends and family. And as you went through that doorway, there were lots of doorways to come. Every class you took, every test you agonized over, all of those experiences were doorways. And in those doorways you were supported again by the faculty, teachers, staff, even administrators that made that doorway possible for you. But don't be misled. Those doorways had to be walked through by your efforts and by your commitment. So today, as Leo said, you stand in another doorway, because when you walked in here this morning, you walked in having finished a program. But you'll walk out the doorway today a member of the Laurus College graduates. Now, understand, only 1 out of 100 people will ever experience a college program in the world today. And if you go back in history, only 1 in 10 million. You are truly in a class of your own, but not alone, because that class is part of the Laurus College story. So as you look at your next doorway, the future will hold challenges, disappointments, successes, some failures, but much growth. That you will achieve that because of confidence that you can now draw on from the experiences that you've achieved and that you've participated in. And that's why when I think of the emotions that run through me today, the overwhelming one is pride. I look at you and think, yes, our story continues. You are part of that story. Your successes will be part of our story. And you too will be asked to play your role of support and achievement for our future. For all of that will be a reflection not just of yourself, but your friends, your family, and Laurus College. So for that, I'm deeply appreciative, and I congratulate you all on the doorways that you've entered, and I wish you well on all the future doorways that you will achieve. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Redmond. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Harley Ward, who was nominated by his instructors for the honor of speaking on behalf of the graduating class. Harley is one of this year's many outstanding Laurus College graduates and received his degree in Information Technologies and Network Systems. Come on up, Harley.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Hello to my fellow classmates and faculty members. I would like to begin by saying it is an honor to be standing up here today, speaking to you all. When I first began my journey at Laurus College, I never thought I would reach the finish line. There were so many obstacles along the way I had to dig deep to overcome. Every single one of them, a little nervous. There were so many obstacles along the way, I had to dig deep to overcome every single one of them to reach my final destination. In all honesty, it wasn't easy. There were many times I had struggled to stay the course, but I was determined and I wasn't going to let anything stop me from reaching my course, or reaching my destination, sorry. I wasn't gonna let anything stop me from accomplishing my goals to earning my degree. So with a great deal of determination and a lot of hard work, I was able to overcome my hardship, and here I am today. Coming to school changed my life. It was a positive during a time when there were a lot of negatives, but it wasn't easy because there were things that happened during the time that I wasn't able to control. One of those things was losing the most precious thing to me, my mother. My mother was my biggest supporter and always believed in me. Losing her not only meant losing the most precious thing to me in the world, but it also meant having to have faith in myself to stay the course. And knowing that if she was here with me right now, she would be very proud to see what I have accomplished and graduating today. It was during the time when I was in Boston, during the time I was going to school that I had also had a chance to meet my sister and brother who lives in Boston, Massachusetts, along with my father. The profound effect on me, this had a profound effect on me by far. The biggest thing that happened to me and helped me get through my schooling and biggest supporters have been my relationship with my family. They have been there for me through the hardest times in my life. We have helped each other through the passing of my mother and my job struggles and everyday difficulties in life. Without my family's love and support, I'm not sure I would be here today. I wish that my aunt, Aunt Angie Mitchell, who is my mother's last living sibling, and my family's other members who live in Ohio could be here to share this moment with me. My cousin Lil Bit is a lot like me. She lives in Ohio also. I appreciate that she has always been there for me, helping me with my homework over the phone. My brother and my sister and a host of family and friends here, and the ones that were not able to make it, guided me to my destination. I know there are many of you who are sitting here today with similar stories and hardships and obstacles that each and every one of us had to overcome. I've learned a lot over the last few years, and not just the lessons from classrooms, which are important for my continued success, but I've learned a life lesson, and I am grateful for what I have been able to accomplish. This is a part of my story to how I became the man I am today. I haven't done it alone. Thank you to my classmates. You have been there when I needed help. And to my instructors, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being a part of my life. I hope to hold on to the relationship I formed and that we can continue to be friends and mentors to each other along the way. Congratulations to each and every one of us. Best wishes for our continued success on our journey.
Thank you, Harley. And congratulations. Laurus College of Oxnard's campus president, Ms. Jennifer Casillas, will give the final salutation to the graduates.
Hello and welcome, staff, faculty, family, and friends, it's both an honor and a privilege to be here with you today to celebrate this amazing group of individuals here before me, the graduating class of 2017. You survived it all. It feels pretty amazing, right? However, while this is a special day for you, graduates, I would like to say something about another important group here today. They are all out there sitting this morning, beaming proudly, talking about your parents, your spouses, children, cousins, aunts, uncles, friends. So let's give them a big hand to show our appreciation for their support throughout this incredible program. Today is the day that we celebrate your hard work, sacrifice, resiliency, and achievements. Take a moment to think about what it took to get here and be proud of yourself, because these are the moments that change your life. Whether you did this for your kids, your family, a promotion, a career change, or for yourself, you were courageous enough to step up to the plate and get it done. Not many people can say that. Only a lack of education can hold you back in America today, and you have cleared that bar. While preparing for today, I sat for a while and I thought long and hard about what I could possibly say that would give meaning on such an important day, and immediately I thought of my loved ones, and I realized it would be the same message straight from the heart. There is no telling what the future holds for you or anyone else. This is an exciting time in your life, and that is a beautiful thing. One thing is certain, you will leave a legacy with someone. You will hopefully touch the lives of many, and it's up to you what kind of legacy you leave. Each one of us has a calling, and there's a reason why you are all here. I challenge you to find what that reason is. Go out and find someone to be successful for. Raise their hopes and rise to their needs. When you think about life after graduation, when you look in the mirror, you may see somebody who's not really sure what to do with their life. Now, that's what you might see. But a child might look at you and see a mentor, maybe their superhero. Your parents or grandparents might see a lifetime. That troubled person you gave your time to help might see a friend. None of them care about how much money is in your bank account or how important you are at work. They just know you are someone who cares and someone who's made a difference in their life. Your education will open doors if you work hard and allow it to do so. It gives you the opportunity to be extraordinary and do great things for yourself and those around you. Take this achievement, work hard, and do something amazing. Be creative and do not let anything or anyone stop you from dreaming, and leave a legacy you can be proud of. Now, after all the partying is over, and I know there will be some partying, the anxiety may start to creep in. You may start to think, what now? I'm here to tell you, don't worry, relax, take a deep breath, and enjoy the moment. You're in good hands because everyone in this room has your back. To the class of 2017, continue to put yourselves out there and take risks. Define yourself by your own terms and not someone else's definition. Know who you are because there is no such thing as failure. What other people label or might try to call failure, I've learned, is just a way of being pointed in a new direction. It's a new test, a new accomplishment, a new success, a new achievement. We are proud of you and the effort you have invested and the risks that you have taken to get here. We are proud that you have immersed yourself in the life of school and embraced all that it has to offer. Congratulations on this unbelievable achievement.
Thank you, Ms. Casillas. We will now proceed with the awarding of academic degrees and certificates. Mr. P.J. Pangilinan will now present the candidates for degrees and certificates, and will the platform party please stand?
Will the candidates for the Occupational Associate degree and or Certificate in Medical Billing and Coding please rise and come forward. Stephanie Ann Garcia. Cassie Rodriguez. Roberto Baldoria. Kathy Moore. Adrian Davis. Erica Gonzalez. Ana Cristina Tamayo. Carmen Finley. Jasmine Baltazar. Karina Diaz. Mary Carmen Avila. Luz Bolden.
I see you, Mom.
Amber McDowell. Elena Kerr. Jacqueline Castillo. Nelly Natalie Ramirez. Vanessa Gonzalez. Lourdes Alvarado. Philip Hallow.
That's my man! Get it, Drew.
Joy Statler. Cecilia Corona. Jessica Ramirez. Jacqueline Fuentes. Elisa Franco. Will the candidates for the Occupational Associate degree and their certificate in Professional Business System please rise and come forward? Amanda Briggs. Jesus Limon Noriega. Josh Lockett. Ariel Ricasata. Daisy Valencia Grande. Carly White. Tracy Wilson Pope. Matthew Wilkes. Daisy Zambrano. Will the candidates for the Occupational Associate degree and her Certificate in Information Technologies and Network Systems please rise and come forward? Catherine Steele. Christopher Devlin. Eddie Thomas. Harley Moore. Will the candidate for the Occupational Associate degree and a Certificate in Web Design please rise and come forward? Renee Kiefover. Congratulations once again, graduates.
Will all the candidates for the Occupational Associate degrees in Professional Business Systems, Information Technologies and Network Systems, Medical Billing and Coding, Digital Arts and Computer Animation, and Web Design, as well as the students who are candidates for certificates, please rise. Candidates. They have completed their prescribed courses of study and are recommended by the faculty for the award of the appropriate degrees and certificates.
By the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the State of California, I hereby confer upon you the degree and/or certificate to which you are entitled. As a symbol of your transition from candidate for a degree and/or certificate to holder of degree and/or certificate, will you move the tassel on your mortarboard from the right to the left? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Laurus College class of 2017.
On behalf of Laurus College, I want to thank all of you for joining us today and recognizing our students for their tremendous achievements. Thank you also to the faculty and staff for their efforts in making this event a huge success. This brings our commencement to a close. The lobby will remain open until 12:30, so please enjoy this celebration with family and friends, and please allow our graduates and the platform party to exit first, and then you may follow. Thank you so much.
It goes electric, baby, when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up my ceiling when we in our zone.